Hello everybody, this is Chosen bringing you a game on Scrap Station versus Terran versus Protoss. MOP game is playing Protoss and I'll be playing Terran. So let me get this replay started and hopefully you guys can pick up a few things from this strategy. Basically what's going to happen in this game is my opponent is going to tech and I knew I was playing a favorite opponent. He was Protoss, so on a large map like this, I usually like to take advantage of this bridge or this walkway here with Terran vs Protoss games, and I basically barrage right through these destructible rocks with two Marines at one point. But yes, I said two Marines at one point, and pretty much get into my opponent's space and give him a little surprise. So, some basic Terran start here, just doing the build, making sure everything runs smoothly here. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. As you can see, he has a probe coming around to scout. I'm going to get to that in a little bit. Let me just fast forward here, just a few seconds. Okay, so this probe comes in here. I start building my barracks. Usually a lot of Protoss like to harass with their probes like he's doing right now. So, and it's important to stay calm throughout anything that happens in this game, whether it be a fast rush or a harass or just even a probe harass. But like I did right there, I just took one of my mineral SUVs and put him on the barracks and took the injured SUV and put him on the mineral. If the probe follows the injured SUV, then you can surround and kill him, and that'll be that. I send another SUV out here to say, hey, I ain't gonna take that anymore. You get the hell out. He backs off a little bit. I do block my base off here, and I don't think he was expecting this, but it's a double barrack supply depot block off. And pretty much just gonna seal it up tight here and start going to work with spamming Marines and Marauders. That's my main strategy here, and you're going to start seeing it come into play shortly. This probe, trying to figure out what I'm doing, trying to get some free scouting in, sending my Marine to go get him. I realize I don't know where he is. I'm looking for him. I don't want him to place that pylon so that he can transport his units using a warp gate or anything like that, and really don't want that. So that's why I'm at this cliff top up here checking with this Marine. I'm making sure he's not, my opponent is not setting up a pylon, won't be able to transport, and gonna speed it up here just a little bit, and soon enough here you're gonna see these two Marines get right to work on taking down these destructible rocks. I said two Marines taking down these rocks, and I meant it. They're hacking away with their little guns there. He's going to send a probe into check here, maybe a Zealot, and the probe comes by, he sees those guys shooting, he thinks nothing of it, those guys run past him, he's still not thinking anything. I don't think he was paying too much attention to his probe here, but he lets the probe go, realizes I have double barracks, pulls that Zealot back that he was sending to attack me, and I pretty much start going at him, going at that probe here, and like I said, I build up my army, and I make sure I maintain a consistent flow of Marauders and Marines. I break off a little bit here, I get a little distracted, I'm not sure why. But once the supply depot comes up, I really never let down on pumping out Marines and Marauders, and you'll be able to see that. Now, every time a Marine or a Marauder comes out, I just add it to the pack and start taking down these destructible rocks, which is extremely important in my strategy, because